I'd like to help protect elderly people, immigrants who are in financial hardship.
I move up, the minimum wage is too small.
If I were president, I'd figure out a way to put aside pre-tax dollars into an account where you'd have enough cash for down payment on a home. My wife and I both work. We both work full time, and it's still very difficult to put aside enough money for a down payment on a house.
Have healthcare change radically. It changed the way that doctors get money in the United States, so that it's not all about profit, it's actually about healthcare.
I would develop a system so that educators in the United States are paid more money rather than paying all the athletes and movie stars more than what they're making. I think that's kind of sad and gross.
I would work on the Kyoto Treaty and fix it up and work on it, pass it. You know, I just get the brightest minds together and to have something to do to work on the economy.
I would close every single business and every store in Manhattan just for the day. We just need a quiet time. Yeah, that's what I'll call it, quiet time.
I would look at an economic safety net. Some people who spent 30 years working in a factory are going to see that job go overseas, and it's absolutely vital that the government provides retraining and a safety net for that organization.
If people had access to people who knew about different forms of healthcare, whether it's alternative practices to the world's best surgeons, and had dialogue with these people, I think that would enable us to become a stronger networking processor into solving problems as a population rather than just people hoping that someone will fix them.
And I think the best thing a president could do for education is to support it from the ground up. Funding Head Start is an important thing to do. I mean, whatever happened to the idea of the kind of American dream, and it always starts with educational programs from birth.
As far as healthcare is concerned, I'm a doctor. I would try to make some kind of an equitable system where everybody has access to healthcare without compromising the principles of medicine, which are very different from the principles of society, which are removed from the principles of society. So that just injecting money without injecting a more humane and a more equitable type of thing is really not the answer.
I would give myself a lot of video games for doing a good job. I'll say that everyone can be in peace.